The 10-minute drill.
This is a big one.
Covered by Universal Roof and Contracting. The difference is universal.
On 1010XL.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Hit it.
All right, sports concepts and rationalizations coming your way. We call it the 10-minute drill. We do it each and every day. At the end of the exciting segment, Beef will hand out a prize pack.
Yeah,
Beef,
baby.
what is included in the pack today?
A 10-year membership to Disney Plus. No,
Wow.
sorry. It's a free floral arrangement from our friends at Kuhn Flowers.
Love me some Kuhn Flowers,
and
baby.
some airport parking from our friends at USAPark.net.
Love me some Park.net. Used them both,
Bang.
and they're both. I can vouch for both of them. They're terrific.
That's part of your load management.
Hey, listen, I was more of a McCaffrey guy. I'm on board with Russell Wilson. He's the best. He's the most valuable. Deserves the award right now. There's a lot of football left to be played. But if I were to vote today, I would give it to Russell Wilson. And I'll tie it into your little bit of a mini tight end rant earlier about the lack of tight ends in Jacksonville. The Seahawks got some cat named Hollister, and I don't know if he does clothes on the side or I don't know who he is.
He's not the clothes designer, Hollister.
It's not?
No.
Okay, well, anyway, he's playing tight end for him.
A nice one-hand grab yesterday.
Well, he's got he's pressed into action because every tight end they have is hurt. And the guy's got 3 or 4 touchdowns in the last 2 games. My point being, Russell Wilson makes everybody around him better. He didn't have Tyler Lockett, who, DK Metcalf, who's had a good year, at times looks clumsy and oafish as a wide receiver. The guys he was thrown to last night weren't exactly.
Did Lockett get hurt early?
He got hurt second half and was out of the game.
Sidebar?
Yeah.
So my fantasy league.
Yes.
I have a 14-point lead, but he's got Emmanuel Sanders and Lockett. So
both got hurt.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm dead.
Yeah,
because
probably
early in the first
Sanders was catching everything.
Yeah, and Lockett the first possession had a couple catches.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, I'm so dead. I went to sleep and then I got up and they hadn't done anything, so they both left the game then.
Yes.
Well,
Sanders got hurt early.
That's terrible.
In the first half and Lockett
That's too bad.
in the second. So anyway, but if I were voting for an NFL MVP, Russell Wilson, you're my guy. Congratulations. We drafted a punter. We drafted a punter.
Yeah, I had this talk earlier, and I would go with another missed Jags draft pick. Instead, we got a big, beefy defensive tackle. I'd go Lamar Jackson right now if it were me.
Well, you can make an argument
and
for
I
him,
think it will end up being a strict 2-horse race, and it could, if these two guys keep playing like they're playing.
Super Bowl.
Well, no, it could end up one of the tightest
Super Bowl
MVP races that we've had.
Decided in the Super Bowl. Your guy and my guy. I don't know.
I was thinking about this, Hick, as Nick Foles takes over for the Jaguars this week at Indianapolis. And I don't know if this means anything. I guess every quarterback to a certain degree carries a bigger sense of urgency in every game than we probably realize. But gosh, it seems to me Nick Foles has played nothing but elimination football the last couple of years.
Yes.
Because by the time the Eagles utilize him, it's late in the year. Often they have to win just to make the postseason. And then you're in the playoffs where it's win or go
Best
home.
closer in the business.
Well, we'll see. We need him right now to go on about a 7-game run.
Best closer in the business, and it starts Sunday in Indy.
Oh, well, sounds more like a declaration than an answer. I'll take that.
You're getting it.
What do you think? Do you think the Jaguars' offense will be better? What would define it being better? By the way,
more points. Yeah, it's tough. I mean, look, I don't know. It's
Santa time, by the way. I got distracted.
I don't know what's going to happen. I really don't, and I'm excited about it. But
looks lovely today.
We don't have any wiggle room. I wish we had a little wiggle room. We don't have any wiggle room.
Maybe one game worth.
Jeff wants purple wiggle. He was always a fan of the purple.
Yeah, the Wiggles are the Wiggles are the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse.
I hate to pull this out in trending or 10-minute drill. What are we doing?
This is a 10-minute drill. Keep in mind we're on video, Dan.
Are we going to have a sprained shoulder here or no?
No.
Okay, good.
No.
What are you doing?
This is an observation. This is an
Not
observation
about
that
me.
Oh no.
Oh, well, I thought it was.
No, it wasn't at all. But now that you've brought that up. How about them Tigers?
Yeah, they were good.
Okay.
They were good. That was fun watching. Somehow I have completely done a 180 on how root for LSU, despite the fact they so screwed us. I don't know. I feel like kinship with LSU. It's like we're the same team almost.
Anyway.
Whatever.
Here is my observation, and I need an answer on this. And
I can give you an answer. They call me the answer man.
Well, you're going to need to be. Kyle Trask has been terrific for Florida this year. What's he got? 19-6.
Wow.
Over 2,000 yards. Third best passer rating in the SEC behind 2 Heisman Trophy candidates in Tua and Joe Burrow. But I have a question. Have we seen Kyle Trask one time this year throw a deep ball? I mean a deep ball. Have we seen that? I'm trying to remember. I've scratched my head here. I almost want to go through the video. I don't remember him airing one out, and I'm wondering if he just doesn't have that in his arsenal. Has Kyle Trask thrown like a 55-yard bomb this year to anybody? Does anyone remember? Can anyone tell me that? I'll start with you, Jeff Prosser, but I'll open it up on the 1010XL text line designed by Lifetime Enclosures because I've been scratching my head.
Did we not throw one down the left sideline?
Where? I'm trying to remember. I know Felipe has a huge arm, so I know we've done that with Felipe. We've seen it. He won a game against he's thrown tons of them. I don't remember Kyle Trask.
I haven't really thought of it.
I've seen like 35-yarders.
Oh, that's not a long one then.
No, I'm talking like a vertical.
Well, like you're from your own 20, throw it as far as you can kind of play?
No, I'm talking, though, at least 45 yards down at a vertical route down the field. Straight vertical.
Yeah, he's probably had long touchdown passes, but they might rare catch and runs.
Do you remember one? There's one that stands out because to the point I was wondering on Saturday, can he throw the deep ball or is there something we don't know about him? He throws a nice spiral.
He seems kind of weak-armed to me.
It does seem like it's...
But it's kind of Werfel-ish arm.
Yes.
Kind of gets there. It's not completely... his long pass is 66. I don't know if that was a catch and run.
Of course it was.
Yeah, I'm just looking at...
I don't remember one all year, and it's sort of befuddled me. Because I was wondering at some point...
He had a 66 against Vanderbilt the other day.
Well, that was Trevon Grimes.
Yeah. He had a 64 against Auburn. Was that a Swain? Was it Freddie Swain? He got to hit him on a slant.
Yeah.
And he broke free and ran the whole way. Yeah, no, there's nothing. The longest pass beside that is only 43 yards. So.
Is there any comments at all on the 1010XL text line designed by Lifetime Enclosures? Has anyone helped me out on this? I'm looking for one deep ball from one Kyle Trask. Is he not throwing a deep ball? And by the way,
to Copeland against Tennessee, he dropped it.
Copeland against Tennessee.
And so I don't remember that play per se.
Okay, but that was a deep ball.
Maybe did he throw one for maybe his own goal line there? Is that what that one was? That one? Yeah, I don't. Either way, the answer though is not very much.
All right. Clay County Gator, who I trust explicitly, says he has overthrown a couple. One I remember to Van Jefferson. So, okay, so he has thrown a deep ball because it's been. It was driving me crazy the other day.
Gator's going to be all right at Missouri this weekend? You're a little nervous Nelly on that one. We talked on the phone yesterday.
I am nervous
A lot of people don't know that. We sometimes talk outside the parameters of the show.
I felt the need to do a mini show after load management.
I let you.
Yeah.
So
I just ran off
when you're off
a bunch
3 days,
of topics.
you need to comment on everything.
Yeah.
So I just sat back and took it off the air.
You have to. I'm nervous, Nelly. And we'll talk about it throughout. But cold. By the way, the weather, we should mention, is this is going to be an odd day in Jacksonville. It's going to heat up to about 78 here at about noon, and then it's going to dive bomb tonight.
It's going to be 13 tonight.
No, but there's snow everywhere.
Not here.
In the country.
Blizzard conditions.
Right here in Jacksonville.
Total whiteout.
Yes. So drive carefully. Get those snow tires and chains out.
Those chains are out.
Yeah. Get
Make sure to salt your driveway and surrounding areas.
Salt it. Get the ice chipper ready. Loosen that thing up.
Are you suggesting they do that on the way to the precinct?
Did you guys have ice chippers when you lived up north?
The big blades?
I had a little small one that you had to chip the ice.
Yeah.
It froze, the driveway froze. I lived on a driveway that was straight up.
Yeah, mine was a big slanted driveway.
So we would have to chip.
It was like a long hand with like a flat, sharp blade. You had to go out there and chip the ice and then push it around with a shovel and then pray for death.
Oh, it was awful. Anyway. That's because of the big snow blizzard that's going to hit Jacksonville later.
No,
I prefer the Florida weather much more.
Dan has just you did a great TV weather forecast there.
Thank you.
You scared the hell out of all of us. You overemphasized some of the swinging temperatures. It's going to be fine all day today.
I got somebody.
While you're sleeping tonight, it's going to get
somebody
cold.
tweeted me. Trask threw it about 50 to Grimes against Tennessee, but it was still short. So anyway, just curious. About that.
I'm going to play a clip and ask you, does the subject of the clip have anything to apologize for, Beef?
Change the narrative.
You understand that?
Yes, sir.
We're going to beat their ass in recruiting. We're going to beat their ass every time they see us.
Okay.
You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Wrong side, what? You.
That's Eddie.
No, the person who needs to apologize is the person who put that out there.
That should be out there.
That's.
I love it.
That's fine.
Yeah.
It's.
He violated the trust tree.
Yeah, you can't violate the trust tree. Yeah, you don't do that, bro.
No,
That's
he told
not
him, and the
cool.
guy was sorry, but it is cool. It's cool for every LSU fan to get to hear that.
Sure
to get
it
a
is.
glimpse inside of that, and no one is going to remember or care a lick about Eddie Orgeron saying and doing what every coach
Go
says he
Tigers.
does.
No, it's
I love hearing that.
Beef, I have a question for Eddie O, though. Could you queue up an answer for me?
Sure.
Yeah, I'd like to know, Eddie O, what were you thinking when you said that? Yeah.
It's pretty open-ended.
Yeah.
We got to block all the noise. I'll tell him, get off that tweeter machine.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I wasn't sure.
Good for Eddie O. Easy to root for.
Ed, you want to
I got a new theory about Eddie O, by the way.
You do?
Yes, I think Mrs. Eddie O is crazy.
Probably.
Like, I watched her.
Does she
Eddie
kiss
O
the
doesn't
players
have
like
the
Mrs. Mullen?
best, cleanest legal history with the ladies.
I watched Mrs. Eddie O.
On the field there next to him?
Yes, and those eyes
Yeah.
were like,
Mm-hmm.
and I think she
You're
goes.
saying those eyes had a couple Percocet in them? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know what it is. Yes?
Does Mrs. O do like the open mouth kisses with the players like Mrs. Mullen?
That Mrs. Mullen thing was a hit job. That was the weakest
I'm not
thing
even
ever.
gonna go there. That's
That guy,
Breakout
that
party.
was the most.
Yeah.
It was weird, man.
That was the weakest article ever written. That guy got lampooned by any
Smooches.
and everyone.
Yeah, that was.
There's too many columnists in this world, buddy.
There's too much-
They reach for the most ridiculous
There's too much
storylines.
other stuff that really matters
Right.
going on to waste time.
Correct.
I didn't even read it.
Yeah.
I saw that was silly. But anyway, Mrs. Eddie O, she's like I think she's kind of like Eddie O. I think she says, "Go Tigers!" I think she loves Eddie O too, boy. When Eddie O was there with the boys and Mrs. Eddie O, and she was just staring into him. But anyway, in terms of picking coaches, that's why you never, nobody thought Eddie O was going to work at LSU. Nobody.
Well, you forget
Including LSU.
Look, he was good at USC, and they didn't trust it.
They didn't quite.
Yeah, he went 6-1 down the tail.
They didn't quite want to give it to him.
Dude.
Yeah,
he's hardly, but he's perfect for LSU. That's a crawdaddy.
But that's
institution,
why,
That's why if
you're FSU, you do at least owe it to yourself to give Odell a chance. I don't say you have to hire him.
Yeah.
I say, Odell, do you have a plan? Let's listen to you. You tell us. He is Seminole through and through.
Well, and he does throw together wins. I mean, this is in difficult circumstances. Now, twice he's been asked to be the interim.
Yeah.
He's 3-0, including
but
a bowl win.
There's no, listen, this is a guy who screams at me when I go to Tallahassee to this day. Lizard!
Should FSU fan wonder if they've missed the boat and not playing Jordan Travis some this year?
Yes, that's okay.
I mean, Jordan Travis is a transfer quarterback from Louisville, and Kendall Briles' offense often will feature
his brother is, right?
a running quarterback. Yeah, Randy Travis.
That's not true. This is legit. I'm not lying on this one.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Randy Travis.
It's not Randy Travis. I'm gonna
He's saying a whole song
love you
about it.
forever.
Correct. Forever and ever, amen.
Forever.
I missed that.
Ever,
All right, how
amen.
about Lateef Travis, former Gator linebacker?
Not
It's
Lateef Travis.
It's his brother.
How
okay?
about Blue Jays second baseman Devon Travis?
Oh, never
former
heard of him.
Seminole baseball player.
Oh,
yes, you
yeah,
have.
former Seminole baseball player.
Yeah.
I didn't watch the Blue Jays much this year.
Well, I don't think he.
Yeah,
I mean, he's
and
been
that's his
around
brother.
forever.
Well,
This is not his
yeah,
brother.
Randy. This is Jordan Travis's brother. He's
This
taught
is
him
not-
well.
Foolish. This is a great song.
That's a great
man.
tune.
God, it's a great
It
song.
is. That's good stuff. Now, Randy Travis, is he the one that decided to make his public persona drinking like a case of Jack and wandering into like 7-Elevens naked and that kind of stuff? Was that
No.
Randy Travis? Yes, it was. Wasn't it, Beef? Wasn't Randy
I'm not
Travis?
gonna let you disparage
Didn't
Randy
Randy
Travis.
Travis we find like wandering backwoods Texas
That was,
wearing pajamas and
Pretty
stuff?
sure that was Chris Gaines.
Yeah, I don't think so, buddy. Yeah, I think Randy Travis had a little issue with some fugue states.
You leave Randy alone.
You leave him alone, man. He's a
Randy's
legend.
like Eddie O. He's a legend. He can do no wrong.
He's like Harry Connick before Harry Connick. I'm
Well,
gonna
I like
love
both. I
you
really like both of them.
forever.
Which
You
I
tell
really
him, Eddie
like
O.
both of them.
Forever and ever, amen.
All right, Beef, that's enough. Yeah,
Beautiful song.
he has a naked DUI. Randy Travis.
Don't we all?
2017.
Listen,
Singer got in his car drunk and naked.
We
Such is life.
We don't bring yours up. mean,
I haven't had a drunk naked one.
Yeah, you don't remember, but we got you out of that. Yeah, Devon Travis is his brother. He's a second baseman for the Blue Jays and has been around.
Back to the question, why haven't they – I mean, listen, this is a team that needs to utilize a running quarterback, something neither Blackman nor Hornibrook can do. Why do we have to find out at Boston College in Week 10 that this guy – the guy had 3 carries. 2 of them went for like 50-yard touchdowns.
That's one of the reasons why somebody's not the head coach anymore, isn't it?
Well, there you go.
Well, there's your answer. It was pretty simple. And Odell, meanwhile, just said, all right, ask Bryles. It's his offense.
I brought one more clip to today's 10-minute drill.
Golly, audio clues.
I think I know now how Deion Sanders became a candidate for the FSU job. He made himself a candidate, and it continued yesterday.
I have not spoken to anyone from Florida State regarding this, but let me assure you, I am 100% desiring to coach at the next level.
Wow. Okay. Well, was he OC at his program, or was he the head coach at his?
I thought I had seen that he was the OC, but I could be wrong on that. But again, there aren't many.
By the way, if you haven't,
guys that go from high school coach to premier.
They're going to have a coach in 18 days. They fired their coach last Sunday. That's 9 days ago. That's 1/3 of the search time. Point being, you therefore are not a candidate at Florida State if they haven't contacted you yet. Is that fair to say?
You would think they would have rang him up by now.
Wouldn't you have rung him up and said, hey, Deion, come on out,
In 9 days?
Can you fly yourself over? We trying to save a couple pennies here. We got a lot of money we got going out.
Does anyone have Prime's number?
Can we get a hold of Prime? Willie has it. Oh, that's uncomfortable.
Somebody does.
Odell has it. Anyway, I just don't think he is a candidate, by the way. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Let's do caller number 3, Beef. What do you want to give away again?
Caller number 3 right now, 641-1010. Dan is going to take home the aforementioned 10-minute drill prize pack, which features a floral delivery from our friends at Kuhn Flowers and some airport parking from USA Park.
Apparently,